Hello, happy Friday, everybody. How we feeling? How are we feeling? It's a glorious day. It is a glorious day to ride to Valhalla. Yo, you know what is the most underrated video game? I think I've said this before, but it needs to be said again. Dude. The Mad Max video game came out probably like 2015, I'd say. Just such a good open world game that just didn't get the flowers it deserved, man. Did you make sure to get brownie points and tell Big Cat happy birthday? I don't need no brownie points. He came up to me and said, thank you. And I said, for what? And he said, just thanks. And I said, all right, I'm busy. The Mad Max video game does not get enough credit. That's more important. How old is Big Cat now? I can't even make jokes about getting up there because I'm getting up there. Oh yeah, PFTs is the day after. I don't like that. That's some weird goofy shit. Like when two business partners have birthdays back to back like that, it's like, all right, you're doing like, that's like got some weird witch seance prophecy shit going on. Like I don't, it kind of gives me a bad feeling. Makes me ask questions that I don't want to ask. You know, why are their birthdays back to back and they're very successful business partners? They know something that we don't know. There's some sort of, I got a big antenna for witchcraft and sort of magical sort of things. I can never prove their existence, but you know it when you see it. I think you guys can relate. I never did play the Lego Star Wars games. It's another one of those things I kind of just missed. I know they're great. Like I didn't see any of the Lego Batman movies. I heard Lego Batman's incredible. Like all the Lego video games are incredible. I just never got around to it. Like Lego never really, maybe when I was really young and I don't remember, Lego got my shit hard, but like I don't really ever remember being super plus by Legos. Dude, you know what I did like though? I think when I was it was 2001. So I had to have been 8 years old. In the months after 9/11, I don't think I've ever told anyone this, like publicly. In the months after 9/11, I was so young, I didn't understand it fully. And I was just sort of curious. So in class, I would use the building blocks and I would build the two towers and then I would throw a block into them to see like, I wasn't doing it like, I literally was curious about like how they would fall and like I would put little Lego guys inside the tower to see how I could find them and pull them out. And my teacher was like, you just can't do this. And I remember not getting it. She's like, you can't do 9/11 in the classroom. And I was like, I'm doing science. I distinctly remember that, doing 9/11 in the class and my teacher making me stop. But it wasn't because I was like, woo! I was just curious, like, about how, like, I would put Lego guys in the towers and then try to find them and see, like, where they are. Because at the time, at the news, all I knew is that these towers fell and they're trying to get people out if they're there. And I was like, all right, let's run a little experiment. Let's see if I can do it. That's got to be a tough one to traverse for a teacher, bro. In the wake of one of the greatest American tragedies of all time, you got an 8-year-old reenacting it. And then trying to gaslight you into saying it's science. Such a good cop-out. Like, oops. Science. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm venturing to go where others didn't. That's what they said to Oppenheimer, too. Point of the story is I've been scaring the hoes my whole life, man. Scaring my mom's friends with the simulation theory, telling them they're not real. Doing 9/11 in the classroom. Saber's on a warpath. What up, Rudy? I heard that. Science doesn't care about feelings. Facts don't care about your feelings. Billy, of course. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, we got a bonus stream. I mean, I missed Tuesday, so I owe you guys one. I owe me one. I owe us one. And also with the way yesterday went with the puzzle, like where we ended off, I didn't want to like, I wanted to just get into the puzzle because it's like kind of fresh in our heads. And like, it'd be kind of goofy to go Monday and then like puzzle. And then it's like, we got a little bit left. We left some food on the plate. We left some meat on the bone. So Friday makes sense. Let's just bang this out. Your mom's friend's story is the best. Just stop. Yeah, it was such an earnest like plead by her. After I'd been going for minutes, like completely thinking that we're just having a nice conversation and I'm explaining the simulation theory, and she literally looks me dead in the eyes and goes, please just stop. At one point, she hit one of these. I don't even know if I told you this when I told the story last time. At one point, she said, I don't like this. Please stop. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Are you uncomfortable in your existence? Have you never considered that you're nothing? How are you at the ripe age of senior citizen and you've never once considered your existence to be meaningless? How does that happen? That's the one crazy thing that I think is like symptomatic of like 99% of boomers, is that they never like, it seems like they never had a moment where like, this is bullshit. I'm not real. We're nothing but a bunch of binary digits. This is fake. My existence fake. Is nothing I ever has done has ever mattered. This is an illusion, and if it isn't an illusion, then I perceive it as one. They just never seem to get there. And then like it just blows my mind. I think they do it fast. They may have done it early and often. That's true. I mean, I think the Nom guys got there. I think the Nom boomers got there. But it doesn't seem like the overall theme. There's a higher probability that we're binary digits than anything meaningful. Sorry if that offends you, folks. Yeah, like as they're cutting the turkey, just dramatically interrupting the vibe. Permanently altering the vibe. The one interesting thing to see will be if how the millennials age, because the boomers, you know, they were fucking free love, man. Like the system, it's just a fucking wheel, man, and like we have to break the wheel. Daenerys Targaryen said that. That book isn't even written yet, man, but I saw it on the astral plane on an acid trip. You have to break the wheel. And then flash forward 15 years, and it's like, I need to own every home in America, and I need to make living costly. And, like, I don't even blame them for that. I think that that's just a symptom of growing up on some level. But it'll be interesting to see if the millennials keep up the whole fight the power. You know what I mean? Nom folks do be getting it. Yeah, exactly. I think they had to get there in they almost got there. They almost went too far. That's cracking me up. There's a higher probability we're binary digits than anything meaningful. Sorry. Uh-oh. That's my favorite kind of guy. You say, like, the person, guys do it a lot on Twitter. Like, they'll pre-fire outrage. Like, they're pre-firing on defense. They'll say something, they'll be like, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, I went there. Uh-oh, sue me. Don't care. And everyone's like, brother, I mean, that's par for the course, dude. You're going to have to come a lot hotter than that to pre-fire that. Rudy, in your opinion, do the Capitals just suck, or are they having an identity crisis? I wish I could tell you. I don't know. But championing outrage before it even happens is awesome, because it makes it, when that doesn't occur, like, I mean, it's truly the definition of the meme of the guy in second place pouring champagne all over himself. The first features overview of Crimson Desert looks insane. Is that what someone put in the Discord? No, that was different. Sam Nix told me about Pokemon Renhergade Platinum. This is hilarious. You guys got to see this. We got to check this out. And I did misspell. I had a little oopsie in the Discord. But check this out. Shout out to Sam Nix. Pokemon. I don't even know if this is real. Where'd you get this? Did you just write this in a Google Doc? Pokemon Renhergade Platinum is finally here. Oh, thank God. We've been waiting. It's her time. Is finally here. Experience a streamlined short version of the fan favorite ROM hack by Drayano, Renegade Platinum, but with less map, less trainers, and far less men. Yes! Every male trainer, NPC, and even Pokemon has vanished due to a mysterious event known as the Manishing. Oh, that's sick, actually. I didn't see that. Discover how this happened and make your way to the Elite Four to challenge a new set of trainers for the title of Best Trainer in Sinnoh. I'll fuck with it. And then, yeah, I had a bit of an oopsie. I said I'm not a feminist, I'm an ally. And in my head, I was like, is ally... Ally's always spelled weird, right? And I may have hit the I hit the alley. So, yeah. It's just always been a weird one for me, man. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, does that offend you, Lib? Anyways, bite moment. Oh my God, yeah. Forgot about that. Forgot about that. What else is going on, boys? What else is going on? You know what game I kind of want to get back into and finish offline? Is the Star Wars Jedi game. With the ginger. With the fire crotch, with the fire type Jedi. Jedi Survivor? Yeah, Cal Castus. He survived AIDS. There's also a character in it that has the last name Junda, which is, as established on Anus, a stupid last name. Dude, we didn't even talk about that. I can't believe that. Why? Actually, I guess we couldn't talk about it. Well, we could have yesterday because it came out. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'd finished the first one. I haven't finished the second one. But me clowning weird names and then slowly realizing that my name is fucking Rudy Junda, I never even considered that. But yeah, I didn't finish the second one. I kind of want to check it out. I liked it. I just remember when I played it on launch, they had crazy issues with PC. It was just buggy. I'm sure they fixed it, but you can't really put the genie back in the bottle on that one. You know? But it's in the vein of the game I want right now. I was thinking about, I was a while ago slowly replaying Arkham Knight. I got some like graphical mods for it. I got the Catwoman Busty mod. Not even ashamed to say it. It was my first time like trying mods out, and I went on Nexus mods, and my whole world opened up. Now I did limit myself a little bit. You can get really nutty on there, and I just did a little bit of goofy stuff, but nothing crazy. And then I also started playing Death Stranding. it kind of scared me, bro. And like not like where I was like I can't play this. It was just like I don't feel like being a little scared right now. And also I really loved it. Like it's such a unique game, like visually, and just sort of the overall vibe and the menu system and the sound effects and the ambiance is so cool. But like when I run into I don't even know what it is. Like when I run into the bad guys and they're like all around me, like you're supposed to move slow kind of, but then like they don't make that super clear. Like am I supposed to just sprint through these guys? The like combat, quote unquote, of that game is kind of goofy. Yeah, DS is a visual novel more than a game. Yeah, it's got to be a certain type of night. You're so right. You really got to be in a very specific mood for Death Stranding. It's great, but like, yeah. You kind of got to be willing. It's like almost similar to like how you sit down to watch a movie in a theater. Like the best part about watching a movie in the theater is that you're like you're removed from the outside world. Like watching it at home, you can lock in, but like you're looking out the window, you go to the bathroom, wash your hands, look at your phone. Like there's a lot of opportunity for breaking back into your own fourth wall kind of. But in the theater, it removes all of those barriers, right? So you got to be locked in. Death Stranding kind of requires that, in my opinion. But, dude, I need to clear I don't know what's going on in my throat. I think I caught whatever KB has from a contact high. Anyways, enough yapping. We got a puzzle to do today, guys. We have a puzzle in the Distortion World. I've been told that this puzzle is brutal. So right now, it's the only thing on my plate currently. And I don't really know where my head's at. I try to get myself into a headspace today. Where I was in. We're gonna do better than people will think. Let's surprise some people with this puzzle. Let's not get flustered. I get flustered really easily doing puzzles. Today I'm just gonna solve the problem methodically. I'm going to try to be not dyslexic. I've done this once before and it works. I'm just going to be somebody else. Okay? I'm not going to assume anything. I'm simply going to move methodically and I'm going to eliminate bad routes. I'm going to eliminate no's slowly and then triangulate the yeses. We're not going to cut corners. We're not going to try to jump to the answer. We're simply going to confront the problem smooth and fast, but fast and smooth, and we're going to keep calm and carry on. Okay? I'm going to try to do this without chat help. The chat will be on the screen. If you want to speak to me, you can use TTS. Now, did I do this because no one uses the TTS? Yeah. I got to do something to get you guys involved on the TTS. Now, I can't always guarantee that the TTS will work, but we can try. In fact, let me pull up just in case. Super chats are still on. What's TTS? Text to speech, my brother. Exclamation point TTS and you'll figure it all out, okay? It's free, I think. It's 100 bits, which is $1. It's the lowest I can go. Or you can use, there's a guide if you do exclamation point TTS. Or you can do YouTube Super Chat still. Okay? After all this, I know it's just not going to work. Hold on, let me lower the volume on this a bit. Okay. We feeling good? We feeling ready to rumble? All right, I'm going to try this puzzle. We're in the Distortion World. Okay, we can jump. I feel like the music's way too quiet now, actually. It makes me feel awkward. It's just weird music, man. I don't like it. I'm already getting thrown off. Why isn't... See, I'm trying to adjust the volume in the GBA. But it doesn't seem to be taking effect in... Because I don't want to... If TTS comes in... Slider check? I heard Rudy turn down the puzzle difficulty. Okay, so now we're doing that, dude. We're pocket watching. Got it. Got it. Cool. Cool. You'll see. Puzzle difficulty. Challenging. All right. I expect an apology via TTS for that. Okay, so how do we jump around? What did he say? These rock slabs, I've noticed they move when you step on a certain spot. Like right here. Okay, very cool. So do I go back if I do this? Very cool, very sexy. Okay, let's go. What's up here? Hidden item? What is that hole? What happens if I do this? Can't move that? Cool, word. What the fuck? I'm upside down. Okay, let's try this hole. We're going to eliminate options. Okay, that's not a hole. That's a rock. Okay, good to know. Now we know. So we go upside down. Oh, shit. This is going to be some fuck shit, dude. Okay. The laws of our world clearly don't apply here, so stay sharp. That actually might help me. What you see might not always be real. Like in the upside down, as a dyslexic, it might be right side up. You feel me? You smelling what I'm shitting? No, I think it was that way. Let's just split up. Okay, yeah, I don't want... Jax, this is a solo. I'm free soloing this, dude. Interesting. So when I step on that, that appears. When I step on this, that disappears. Which makes me think I can move a boulder onto them. Or... Huh. Okay. Wait, I can actually... That's a psych right there. But that one... Huh. Okay. Ah. But I have to get to the other side of it. What does this do? Oh boy, oh boy. Dude, how are we going to reset? Rudy, do you see the pictures of that building Alex Honnold climbed compared to El Cap? It's ridiculous. Yeah, I actually just I rewatched Free Solo last night because I hadn't seen it in forever, and then I was in that mood. Dude, this shit had me sweating, but I was sweating watching it. But I forgot about like the whole thing with him and his girlfriend. Like his girlfriend was like straight up crying, like, I can't understand why you're doing this, and he was just like Down syndrome-ly, like, this is just the thing I do, you know. And I like part of you is sort of like, let him do his thing, but like you have to be sympathetic towards her. Like, I don't even know how I'd react if I was in that situation. Okay, what am I doing? So I need to move this one out of the way. So the only way I can move it is down. But if I move it to the corner, then I can't move it. So if I move this one down and then the top one over to the right, then I can move. Or if I just move this one down, if I move this one down here and then move that one right there, then I can get back to that one. I don't know what this does, though. What does this button do? Is that a reset button? That would be nice. So if we do that, and then that.
Great moments are born from great opportunity. And that's what you have here tonight, Ruddy. That's what you've earned here tonight. One puzzle. If we did it 10 times, we might fail 9 of them. But not this puzzle. Not tonight.
Thank you, Matt AZ. That was good. The Herb Brooks. That actually worked. Okay, great. Thank you, man. All right. I think this one can't go up here. So this one goes there, and then we go around this way, push this one up, and then we go around this way, push it there, and then we can get that one up there. Drop feel? Okay. And then we go like this. You feel me? And then we go like this. And then we go like this. I want to make sure I don't push it too far. Oh shit, though. I can't turn it left. Fuck. Okay, hold on. We're going to leave that one there. Dude, the problem with these ones is you just can't remember where you've been or where you need to go. Ah. So the ones with the plants are the ones... I don't know. I don't know where I am. I don't know who I am. I can't shimmy past this. Oh shit. And so it begins. Alright, we're still getting our feet wet. We're still getting our feet wet. Ah, that reset. What is the point of having this one there? That I don't quite get. Okay. And then I don't know where this thing spit me out. When I go over to that left area, is the portal sends me to an area I can't advance from. I mean, we did kind of just gun it past a bunch of shit, so... Hold on, should I get a timer? I can time it. Let's see if this works. All right, we'll probably add like 10 minutes to that. Okay. I think I need to retrace my steps because there were some other options up here. So then this one... but we can't move it. But then this one... can't go... oh. But there's nothing up here. This is going to be impossible, bro. Okay, when I went and saw that kid... Alright, let's go back to where he was, because there was another way we could have gone. So you can go either one of these ways, but it ends up in the same place. So we can't go that way. Okay. And then that's where we got to right there. So I think we do need to go over there because that advanced it somehow. Then we can't do that. So wait. If we get... that's where it shoots us out. When we go all the way down the other way. But is there a way... I don't understand. What is the point of this area? We're just going all the way back to the beginning right now, I think. Okay. So there's no mystery in the beginning. I thought maybe there was a little sneaky shortcut in the very beginning. You never know. I'm overthinking the problem already. It's a children's game, Rudy. It's a children's game. Children... well, actually, this is actually an adult game. People forget that. It may be Pokemon, but this is made by a full-grown man. For adult Pokemon players. This wasn't available for the children. Okay, and then this one disappears. Got it. Okay, this one we can go across on. This one we cannot. That one, no. So how do we get rocks into the places that we need them? Did we go up before? That goes nowhere. Okay. This one is impassable as of right now. So now we're going back. I don't know what this button does, bro. What does this button do? Can I move both of them at once? No. Reset. So if I leave, do they go back? Doesn't seem like it. That's annoying. Okay. So, can I move these? I was thinking about going up with it, but... okay, this one needs to go down. That was wrong. It had to go left. Actually, that still works. And then, I just don't think I can corner this. Like, once it gets here, it's curtains, right? Oh! Wait, what? How did that happen? Why did they both move together? Hold up. Wait. I need to set it up. I need to set it up where they are both... They're both right here. So when I... No, I need one up there. I need one here. And then that way I can still get to this one, I think. I need this one covered and this one open. Which makes me think I need to... I just need to... Wait, how is this possible? I don't understand what the switch does. So the switch doesn't reset it, so the switch must do something. Wait, so I need to get one on the switch? Okay. How can I do that? I need to get... I need to push it up or left. So I need to have the boulder here and then go up, or here and go left. Which means, in order to do that, we have to move this one down. Wait, how did I even do this before? Or I just use... Why did they move together once, but not the other time? Shit. Shit. Now I can't. What? 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 Why did it move together there? I don't get why it moves together when. So is it only when I move this left one? Oh. Watch this. Fuck. Ah. Shit. Okay, hold up. I get it. I understand it now. Hold on, but I gotta go. I gotta reset it. So the left one is the one that moves them. Got it. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, shit. Now I'm fucked. Wait, no, I'm okay. Okay. This one needs to move right twice. Because I need 2 squares so it gets here and then I move it up. We're good. So now if we go like this, we're good. Whoa, dude. Earthquake attack, man. Now what changed? What changed? Yo, fuck! Why? Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, but now what do I do with this one? Do I need to move this one? I'm going to leave it for now. So now what has changed? Did that tree move? No, we're still screwed over here. Okay. So that other one needs to do something. If it reset, I'll be so sad. Okay, we're good. Now, the only one I can move it onto... This one is the one that... If I move it left, it won't move. But if I move it down, it will. So... We'll just do... this. I don't know what that does, though. Shit. Shit. I think I messed up. I don't think that was necessary. If only there was a way to get across that water? What do you mean? I guess I should start clicking more. Oh. That needs to be more clearly water. That very much needs to be more clearly water. That's crazy. We go down the waterfall. Okay, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Ah. Okay. We move this one now. So that's how we reset. Ah, okay. Checkpoint. I've never been here before, so this may be the right way. Dude, third partying me? I just did all the work, and he's like, oh yeah, this actually is it. This platform seems different than the other ones. It didn't move when I stepped on the center spot. Could we have missed something? Is that you telling me that? Something's wrong. JFK, something's wrong. What about this? Little boy. What about this little boy? Put this thing in the water. Nothing. This one doesn't move. Oh, shit. I have to go all the way back now? Shit. I can't believe I didn't know you could just get across this water like this. I mean, who could have known that? That doesn't look like water. That's ridiculous. Graphics department needs to step their game up. Okay. Go down this waterfall. And then we're back up here. Now where... This rock needs to do something, bro. There's nothing up here for it to do. Now, does this rock attach to another rock, possibly? What is this? I don't know what the... Hold on. Shit in my butt. So I can do, that's big right there. But not really. I feel like it needs to go to this. But for what? You know? Okay. I can't... Can I smash this fucking thing? Should I be able to smash these? Sorry, I kind of locked in and forgot I was streaming there. What am I missing? Okay, where's the variable that we're missing? Okay. Do we have to move this off somehow? Maybe we turn this one off. What was the point of the button? That gave like an earthquake? What happens if we turn it off? There wasn't really any clear-cut sign of the earthquake, but then that means we did the button for no reason, right? We don't know what the earthquake did. We can still get there without the button. So maybe that... No. You're lying! So what does the button do, man? What's in the box? It's back on the button. Why? Why? Okay. So... Wait, could I do that before? I could not do that before. New area. I didn't even know you could do that. How did I not see that? Wait, was that what the button did? Whatever. Okay. Now we're good. How did I not see that? Okay, there's no way to move this down and around. Button. I need to figure out a way to move this one up to see if it controls that other one, but there's no way to do that. Oh my god. Holy shit, bro. So is it always the left one controls the right? So the left one needs to go left 2. Which means... will this move it left? Oh, mama. I think I figured it out. No. Yes. No. No. No, 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 no. 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 No, 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 no. No, no, that's not nice. Okay, hold on. We can figure this out. Can't go up. So if we go... why isn't it... oh, because I'm going right. So now... oh, that might be it, actually. Hold on. Oh, fuck! I fucked it. I blew it. I accidentally hit it too far. Okay, hold on. Okay. Now I need to position this in a way I need to be able to go right up, right up. Now, I can stop them with the other rocks. So if I move it right, one, it'll be stuck. But if I go left, if I move this one right, this one goes here. Then my only option is left again. If I go up with it right here, it won't move. But if I go up with it right here, I won't be able to... can I walk over this plant? I can, okay. But, so I think I go up, around, and then I go right. So if I go up, nothing happens. If I go around and go right, it goes there. I need more uppies. Now if I can get this, I just need to get this thing here, and then if I can move it down. Now, if I move it right twice, This will be stuck here. This will be here. I can go around, move it down to here, and then move it right again, and then move it there, and then move it right again, and then... I think I have it. Hold on. If I go right twice, I can get it from the bottom. And then I go... No, but then... Okay. No, if I go right twice, this will be here. This will be there. I go around, I move it down, down. This won't move. Right. Then I go up. This goes there. And then... Hold on, I think I got it. I think I go right, right, down, down, now if I go right, up, if I go right up, then it's here. This will be here. If I go right again, then we're fucked. But not if we go right. If we go right here, up, that goes up to here, right again. But then we can't get an up. We need to find another up. Unless there's a whole nother reset where we go around the clock again. Now, if we go up right away... No, hold on. If we go right... No. If we go up... The problem is getting left. Because if we can wedge it left here... So if we go right... Or if we just go... Hold on. I know I can move the right rock myself, but it's not in a position right now where I can. Oh, wait, hold on, though. That's a good point. If I go left right now, then I can go and move the other rock back. So if I go left here, I think I can just move this back. Nice. And then if I go like that, I can just do that. And now I just go up, right, right, up. Yeah. Hold on, let me make sure. Yep. And now we just go up. Beautiful. We did it. I did it. Mostly me. Pure me. Okay, so now... How do I get back to where I was? Does that fix the platform? There was a whole nother way I didn't go. Thank God we didn't do this yesterday. There was a small part of me that was like, what if I solve it in 10 minutes? No shot. Okay, we didn't go up here. Do we even look up here? Okay, we can't do that yet. So now we go back the way we came, which I believe was this one. What? I'm lost. Oh. No, what? Bro, where am I? I'm so what the fuck? What the fuck, bro? Dude, this is crazy. Okay. No! Okay, hold on. There's only one more. Yeah, each one of those little circles is a tile, so. Shit. Wait, hold on. Piss. Aw, piss. I've done messed up. Nope, I didn't. I'm a fucking genius. There we go. Okay, how many of these do I need to do, man? So I gotta get all these right, and then maybe the platform will work? So why doesn't this one do the thing? Ah. But now what? I don't get it. So that boulder's just gone now? Alright, let's go investigate somewhere else real quick. Okay, yeah, this is back where we were. Whoever decided to loop the same 45-second music needs to be maimed. I can actually switch that up. Maybe that's the difference. Hold on. That's a good call, actually. I've just been in my own world, bro. It's the music. That's definitely it. All right, what are you guys feeling? Do you want piano or do you want, like... Do you want elevator? Tell me right now. Do you want the elevator vibes? Do you want thoughtful piano vibes? You can't even hear that one. I can't even hear it. Or do we do like fucking futuristic PS2? Yeah, this is it right here. Yeah, this is nice right here. Just trying to mix it up, mix the audio a bit. Okay. That's good. This is good. This is big. Okay. Shit. So now this one we have to figure out. Oh, wait. Can I just move? Wait, I can't get by this fucking tree? What do you mean? Wait. Oh, do these ones move? Oh. Oh, aha. Give me another one. Bingo. I understand it now. Okay, there's the waterfall. Or no. So, actually, we're not going to do that yet. I think we still have more to do. I don't understand this portal system. Okay, so we're back to this platform. We come in on the... Okay, so that one teleports me elsewhere. Let's look at this teleport real quick. We went over here, and I think we did this one, right? Okay, this one, still not sure what's going on over there. But then we go down here, and I think we did this one, right? Yep, we got that one. Okay, good, good. What's over here? That doesn't do anything yet. Okay. So now let's go look over here. And I think we did this one. Yeah, we definitely... This is the first one. Yeah, we got that one. Now, what about... What's over here? Oh, that's the one with the tree I can't get by. Okay. But we got that one. Okay, we're good there. Now we need to go up. From this... Yep, we go up here. And then we get this one. We didn't explore up here. Can't go up that way. So is that all of them? I think that one's still good. Can't go that way. I don't know what's going on over here. But we did all these. So do I go back up now to see if the platform works? I think I might. So that means we go over here, right? And then go there. Oh shit, we're all the way back here. But I can't get through right there, so I gotta go. Wait, how do I get back up there? Fuck. Oh god. Wait, how do I get back to that waterfall? And what the hell is up there? Okay, this won't do because that fucking rock's in the way. So then we got to go over here to the waterfall. Right? Yeah. And then we go down the waterfall. And then we go down here. We move this one out of the way. And then we go down to the platform. I have a bad feeling that I still have one more to do. No! We got it! Yes. We're at the very bottom. Oh, now you're starting to remember. This is so infuriating. There's a thing that's living here. It must have been a Pokémon. Okay. I don't have any Pokémon. Good time to save. Oh, shit. Okay, he's healed me. Oh, shit. Are we fighting now? So what, it took us, what, about an hour if you add like 15 minutes? Okay, hold on. Let me get a Dave juice real quick. I don't even really need energy at all right now. I just literally crave the taste of energy drinks. It's bad. Okay. We just saved, right? Yeah, we did. Do another one just in case. Okay, so can I pause the timer? Okay, I'll actually leave it running for like 10 minutes. I'll leave it running for 10 minutes so that we get a fair score on the puzzle. Okay. What has this thing got for me? What is this, a legendary what? Giratina? Oh, shit. Oh, I hate the look of that. Is that a bug or a bird? Giratina. I guarantee I'm going to kill you. Alright, at least he healed us. So it's Ghost, Dark. Okay. We're going to Mega. Please believe that. And then we're going to Dragon Claw, and it's going to make you so mad. Ghost Dragon? Wait, did I... Uh-oh. I did that. I oopsied that, didn't I? But Dragon should kill, no? Because... Oh, we're just going to be in a Dragon off, but I win. I win. Dragon's good against Dragon. Bye-bye. That was it? You guys said make sure to save here. Wow. Task failed successfully. Story of my life, brother. Catch? Wait, could I have caught that? Dragonov? You're thinking of the sniper rifle, brother. Man, I love the Dragonov in Modern Warfare. Can't catch. I figured you couldn't. That power, that presence, that was definitely the ruler of this world. Oh boy, there's no doubt about it. Look ahead. It must have decided to set us free. Easy. That was easy. That was way better than the other one. I also realized for the last like 45 minutes I was pretty much silent. Leap into the portal. Let's go. Do you guys like this music better than the Pokemon music? I think it might be better. We're in the Rift Cave. So I beat Aklov and I did the Distortion. Meet me in Viviltown. Yeah, that music loop was torture. Okay. Now we just keep going. What's over here? Hidden item. We've already been here, right? Isn't this where we fought that one time with the legendary birds? Oh shit. We're in Dahara. The Matthew McConaughey movie. So this isn't the... No, this is different. We're not in the tomb. Cave's important later. Next gym. Oh, okay, so I don't have to go back and try to figure that out. I think I did pretty good on that puzzle. I got a little hung up with the not knowing that the left boulders move the other ones, but once I figured that out, it was pretty good. I think I'm proud of that effort. I think I could have shaved it like 10 minutes off of it, but like I didn't mess up that much. Except for the beginning. Let's go badge hunting, but where? So I'm supposed to go to Viviltown? I'm stopping the pause. We're officially calling it at 48. Okay. Just FYI. We'll split it. We'll split the difference at 50. Okay. How's that sound? So we're back in Dahara. Okay. Can we get some new Pokemon that are sick and cool and dope? Oh, we can check on who we caught yesterday too. We're back in Pokemon mode now, man. I gotta get my wheels greased. So, new Pokemon that we got. We got Jennifer Gardner, the Fungus, who apparently is good. And then we got Demi Lovato, the Tentacool. Jennifer Gardner, Fungus, Grass Poison, no item, Relax Nature, and then Regenerator, heals upon switching out. That's pretty sweet. Moves, we got Poison, Clear Smog. The user throws a clump of special mud that reverts all stat changes. So that undoes a status move. Okay. Sweet Scent. Allures the foe to reduce evasiveness. It also attracts wild Pokemon. What? How do you use a move? Like, if I'm just, like, in a random place, do I use Sweet Scent? And then all of a sudden Pokemon come to me? Feint Attack. These are all... The user draws up close to the foe disarmingly, then hits without fail. Okay, so that's a guaranteed. You can use Sweet Scent like an HM. I was trying to say that, but I didn't know how to say it. Okay. And then Giga Drain. We know that one. So, but it's only level 35. So we'll probably get some new moves. It's way under leveled. And then we had one more. What else did we get? Where's the other one we got? Oh, yeah, right here. Ashton Kutcher. The Croc-a-Rock. Croc of Rock. Level 39. Dark Ground. Naughty Nature. Moxie. Knockouts. Boost Attack. Foul Play. Bad Tantrum. Crunch. And Sandstorm. Okay. Demi Lovato, water poison, clear body, prevents stat reduction, modest nature. One of these has a sick nature, doesn't it? From yesterday, I remember that from yesterday. Ooh, that's a new one. Acid armor. The user alters its cells to liquefy itself and sharply raise defense. Okay. Brine, water move. If the foe's HP is down to half, this attack does double damage. Ooh, that's a good killing move then. Poison jab, 8100. The foe is stabbed by an arm steeped in poison. It may also poison foe. Ooh, brine and poison jab are both good. And surf already? Yo, this thing is actually pretty good. That's pretty good. Special attacker. I gotta start looking at that. Grass poison. So that's another special attacker. And then... Is there a way when I'm learning a move, like when it pops up to learn a new move, is there a way to pull up the Pokemon stats so I can check if they're a special attacker or not? Wait, was I looking at the wrong one? I may have been looking at special defense. So this one's a physical. Well, I gotta get this dialed. Okay, so Jen is a special attacker. Krokorok is a physical. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay. So they're both special attack, and then the Krokorok is physical. You would need Pokemon database, open another window or something? Got it. Okay, yeah. That's kind of annoying. I mean, I knew that was always an option, I suppose. I just didn't want to have to do that. Okay. Jelly and Croc level up soon. Shroom is kind of blah. Okay, so we should... Our level cap, I think, is 52 right now. So we can get them going. Is there anyone else? So right now, Robin's 50 close. Everyone's close with the 48. Paul's 48. A lot of other people are 50. John's 49. Should I level? So who should I level up? Should I level up? I mean, what do we need actually? So he is ground dark. We don't have like a beast. We don't have a beast dark move Pokemon. And then poison grass. And then what was this one again? Water poison. Water poison's a nice mix. Take all three. I guess we may as well level 3, but like Jennifer's only 35. And then we got like Posh, Julia. I mean, they kind of are redundant. Hemi is electric steel, steel psychic. I don't know if we need steel psychic because right now we have Dragon Ground. I'm pretty sure yeah, Samurot's water. So we have Dragon Ground, water, fighting ice, electric steel, grass psychic, normal flying. Yeah, so we don't have any dark. We don't have any dark, and we don't have... We're kind of low on... Well, we have the Emboar for fire. Do you have Crunch on the Garchomp for dark coverage? Yeah, I'm just trying to think of coverage. We do have Crunch. That's a good point. You do have Crunch on the Garchomp for dark coverage. IDK if you really need any of them. I like the Croc best for them though. We don't have any poison moves right now, unless Paul Newman does. I don't think we have any poison moves. Get the turtle and the Croc. Yeah, Torterra is kind of a beast. She has grass, ground, and she has bite, dark. Isn't Houndoom your favorite Mon? One of them. Houndour will be easy to get, but do we need one? Isn't that a fire? Isn't that fire? I mean, we have Dr. Phil. And he's pretty beastly. Firefighting. Rico Bosco. And he has a dark move. We actually have a lot of dark coverage. The one thing I don't think we have, like, high level right now is poison. It's dark type? Okay. Yeah, rest in peace, Yabba. Get him too. Those three are good. What do you mean that? What three? Get the turtle, the croc. I think it should be the turtle, the croc, and Demi. We get Bella, Ashton, and Demi. Ambor, turtle, croc. Okay. We don't have our Sherpa here. My Sherpa, at least, but that's okay. I'm a big boy. Demi is fine too, but you already have a Watermon. Yeah. But are you guys? Am I just like? Is the poison thing not necessary? Like, I'm just saying we don't have any poison right now. It may not be necessary, but it seems like you guys don't care about that. If you're saying I don't need Demi, I believe you. Samurot's better than Tenta, but if you want to level up the Tenta, that's cool. I mean, I don't want to waste time leveling up a Pokemon I don't need to. You don't need full coverage as long as your team is diverse. Okay. Poison is huge for Fairy. I mean, we have... Yeah. I mean, we have Steel for Fairy. But I remember we were running into issues in that last fight with Fairy. You don't necessarily need every type in your party, yeah. Alright, so we don't need the Tentacool. So you're saying I should pull out... And that's just... It's not even about coverage, it's more so that this is just a really good Pokemon. That's what you're saying. It feels like we have a lot of ground. Like, we have a ton of ground. That's 2 ground right there. Both of these are ground. And then we have ground. I guess that's kind of it. We have 2 ground. Alright, I'll pull the Croc. That's what you guys are saying. So put away... Well, should I keep Ellen to fly? Croc and Turtle? Okay. Should we do that double battle thing again? To level? Find a pair of black sunglasses and it's straight gas. I have black. I'm pretty sure I have sunglasses. But I can pull out Bella Thorne once we get to... Box the bird so you train while walking to the next town. Do you think I should walk? Oh... I was thinking that we just went back to Dresco and did the double battle, but you're saying that we should walk to the... Oh, right, because we need to get to Vival, right? We have a pretty decent trek to the next gym, so we can't even fly there. I get what you're saying. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even think about we're going to a new town. Okay. Cool. I love Ellen, dude. Great Mon. Okay. Got it. So, let's look at the map. Fly there first before putting Ellen away. Well, that's what I said, but I don't think I can fly there, can I? Or can I fly anywhere? Oh, after the Vival cutscene. Okay, so we do fly with her. Got it. Man, I love when we box the bird. It is a treat. It is a treat. One of the many of the treats on this channel, I think that boxing the bird is some of the highest we have. I truly feel Rudy is 6 months away from being better than Nikki. I don't even think you're wrong. He keeps texting me about doing another battle, and I'm like, I could get lucky, but the problem is that there's still so many Pokemon I don't know that, like, if I know it, I'm not quite there yet. And he was like, I mean, a lot of it's just luck. But then I said to him, I was like, bro, I need to understand, like, I understand that a lot of it's luck, but I won't even understand what is lucky. Like, there's a huge difference between, like, oh, just like, oh, it's just luck, like, you'll be fine, and like, I won't even understand what was lucky about what happened. But I guess you guys know better. Also, thank you to everyone. I saw some comments on the last video where, like, people have been, like, very nice about, like, how much better I've gotten, and that is very nice to hear. So I appreciate that, because I'm earnestly trying. But I do still think that, like, if we do a randomizer and everything, like, there's still just so many Pokemon I don't know. Now, having said that, like, if we do I can't even remember if the battle simulator, like, shows types and stuff like that, but just go to Vival, talk to Jax, and then fly to Gorentown, box the bird, then go south from Gorentown. Really? I guess I didn't quite see fire hydrant. I didn't quite see what we need to do. Is Goron where we need to be? Have we been to Vival before? I can't even remember, bro. We definitely have been here, no? Like, does it? So, all the places with the green shit we've been to, although we've been to Fall Shore, it doesn't have... What is the green thing? Okay, so it has like a point of POI, like the Rift Cave. Okay, got it. Go up to the warehouse. Is that... What's going on over here? Okay. There we go. While it may not have seemed very long to you, much time has passed. It's been a long time. We've been doing this for a while. It feels as long as it's been. So what's the next gym? Is that Gorentown? Yeah, I need to learn, like, it would be one thing if we did it like the Point Crow tournament where we each did a Nuzlocke and then I knew my team really well and I had a strategy like with it, like Ludwig almost relied when he did the Point Crow tournament, he like relied heavily on trick rooming. And so like that stuff would be fun, but like the way we did it, like there's just not enough time for me to understand what's going on. I don't have enough knowledge. But it will make it. That's like the whole reason why I want to do this, because I want to get to a point where we can like truly battle and it's actually fun. Because like the first one was hilarious just because it was so bad, but like that can't. You kind of only can do that once. You know what I mean? The Opium Den City? Hell yes, dude. Dude, when I broke my leg, and they gave me right before my when I broke my shin in a golf simulator, right before surgery, they gave me Percocet through an IV because I was hurting. I broke my fucking shin, and on top of that, there was the emotional embarrassment of doing it in playing a golf game on an iPhone. It wasn't even a golf simulator; it was iGolf. And before my surgery to screw my shin back together, They gave me Percocet through an IV, and in that moment, I understood why there is an opium epidemic, an opioid epidemic, because I've never felt that like that. You can't be upset. I had a broken leg in a hospital about to go into surgery. I was staring at an analog clock, and I felt like a warm puddle. It was the best you can feel. And it explains why people can like go homeless and just live on the street, because once you get that hit, like it doesn't matter where you are. Dude, I remember a really good book I read. I don't know if it'll still hold up because I read it when I was pretty young, like 16, 17, was Brandon Novak's book, Dream Seller. Brandon Novak from Jackass. He's like sober now, but he was a huge fuck up. He's been in The Office. I think JJ or Jersey Jet. Jerry did a show with him when he had his like sobriety show. And he was like the worst of them all. But then he told his whole story about like his heroin addiction. And it's a really good book. But he talks about that, and it kind of like put it in a different frame for me. He was like, I was living in Baltimore in a abandoned garage, but if I got heroin, it didn't matter that I was living in a garage. It made it seem like a mansion. And then like once I had Percocet through an IV, I understood what he meant. That book is so good. Oh, I'm glad you like it. It's a really good book. Like, I was surprised. He's a pretty inspiring dude. He's definitely one of those dudes, like, it's funny how, like, you see different types of addicts. He's one of those guys, like, kind of like Aldous Snow, where, like, his version of sobriety is turning sobriety into heroin. Like, he focuses, like, all of that crazy energy of, like, doing drugs into being, like, active and positive. Like, he's so productive now, and, like, that's his drug. Like, in Get Him to the Greek or Forgetting Sarah Marshall, like, Aldous Snow quits heroin, but then he does yoga, like, 36 hours in a row. You know what I mean? It's not a bad thing. It's just an observation. Oh, thanks, Dark Mobile. Dark Mobile, where are you at? I think you've said it before, but I forgot. I'm just curious. Bam is on his way there. Yeah, Bam seems to be doing better. I think a lot of the difficulty for Bam was that he was the one that had it together forever, and then Novak was the fuck up, and then like somehow, some way, it like completely reversed. And I think that's hard. I think that's hard to deal with, you know what I mean? Because Bam was kind of a unique case where, like, I mean, once he met the lead singer of Him, that's where, like, shit really went south, because then he wanted to be a rock star. Turkey, not for hair, just for funsies? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Dunn's death, yeah, exactly. Yeah, Dunn's death was not... That was pretty bad for him. Forgot to mention that, yeah. That was pretty unfortunate. Dude, the drop kit, when there's like a random video, I don't even think it was Jackass. I think it was for like Bam's Unholy Union or one of the other shows he did, or Viva, where they were just like in London, and Dunn is fucking sitting like just next to some kiosk, and he like says no to doing something, and Dunn is just standing there, and Bam full sprint just drop kicks him into the kiosk, and it's just like so mean but so funny. The video of them doing the interview too, where Bam's chair collapses, is like such a great video, and it just shows that they were truly best friends, and it's so sad. Yeah, the music's hidden. All right, so sorry. I totally tuned out right there. So now we fly to Goron, right? I guess I keep doing this stupid town map thing before. So we go to Antissa, but you said Goron. Why'd you say Goron? Where the fuck is that? Can I fly to places I haven't been? Oh, you have to fly to Gorn to get to Antissa? Ah, okay, got it. Got it. It's right there. So should we just walk down there and level? Jalen Wordle says been sober for 18 months now. Congratulations, bro. Novak is a legend in the recovery community. His book is almost too overwhelming to read until you have a little bit of clean time under your belt. That's an interesting point because I'm reading it from a non-addict point of view, and I would be curious, like, I bet you that, like, it's tricky with those books because, like, if you're trying to get sober, like, it's one of those things where, like, does it hit right if you're, like, you got to take in that information at, like, a specific time, and you can get that wrong. And I don't even know how that would work if you're in recovery. Like, is it better to read that before you go into recovery? Is it better to read it after? You're saying you have a little bit of, it's almost too overwhelming to read until you have a little bit of clean under your belt. Yeah, that's interesting. Just hit 19 months myself. That's good for you guys, man. I've thought about quitting drinking. I mean, I'm trying not to offend right now, but, like, one thought I've kind of always had, and forgive me if this is offensive to actual addicts, but, like, it almost would be easier if I had a worse problem. You know what I mean? Because, like, when you kind of don't really have a drinking problem, but you want to slow down the drinking, in my head, I have this bad habit of, like, you want, like, things, like, it's like never waste a perfect crisis. Like, the only time, like, things get fixed is if it goes really bad. And, like, even when it comes to addicts to a same degree, like, you have to hit rock bottom before you can, like, fix it. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I was thinking about quitting drinking just because, like, I have addicts in my family. Like, my dad's a recovered alcoholic. He hasn't drinking in over 30 years. And, like, you know, I have other family members. I won't go into the whole thing. But, like, so luckily, I remember my dad, being an addict, told me once, he was like, whatever the thing is that, like, addicts have, you're good. You don't have it, I can tell. I do like drinking, but, like, it's not like a super heavy need. That's not offensive at all. Totally normal. Okay, that's good to hear. But I mean, there's just no, like, not drinking, there's just only positives, it seems. But I don't know, like, especially in, like, the podcasting comedy world, it just seems like everyone who quits drinking just gets way better. But for me, like, drinking gives me, like, I'll be honest, like, 70% of my viral tweets, I don't really even tweet like that anymore, but, like, 70% of my viral tweets only happened when I was alone drinking at a bar. Nikki Sixx's memoir is a wild read. Yeah, I also heard that the lead singer of the Red Hot Chili Peppers one is crazy. He's, like, injecting ozone into his veins and shit to, like, cleanse his body. Nah, bro, that's normal. If you get to a point of quitting, it's because you've hit a low point. I can chill with people drinking and partying now, no problem, but it took a little bit to get there. Also, I'm the kind of person where, like, I kind of, like, will fill the void with other stuff. Like, if I'm in a phase where I'm not drinking, I'm smoking a lot of weed. And if I'm a phase where I'm drinking, I'm not smoking weed. And then I, like, kind of, like, if I quit drinking, I will definitely start smoking more weed, which isn't the worst thing. I think if you had to pick between the two, I'd rather be smoking weed. But I think that, like, the in-between, like, it'd be easier almost, like, to be like, I'm just sober. I mean, I think Big Cat and Dave have a good one. Like, neither of them really like drinking. So I think that's, like, the better place to be. One other interesting thing I learned from my dad about sobriety is that, like, he's got a pretty wicked sweet tooth. And apparently, like, that's a very common thing with addicts. For alcoholics in particular, like, once they drop the booze, they just get, like, a wicked sweet tooth. Which is why, like, after AA meetings and a lot of shows and stuff, I guess, they go to diners and they're always just, like, housing apple pie or, like, Diet Coke and shit. California sober is a good way to do it. But if you got, like, hardcore drug problems, like, if you're the Novaks and the Stevos of the world, like, you can't do nothing, bro. Like, you gotta go straight up, steel edge. been sober for over 2 years, hit a pretty decent bottom before I quit, so I'd say you're spot on. Unfortunately, I mean, I think that extends through almost not even just booze or like any sort of vice. It extends to like the relationships. Like, it's unfortunate, but like just human nature dictates that, like, you know, it's almost like the issue with climate change. Like, I remember when I was learning about climate change in school, I was like, nothing's going to get fixed until it's like absolutely cataclysmic and has to be. You know what I mean? It's the same thing in life where it's like, it's hard to make a change when there isn't an absolute necessity for it. You know? That's 100% true. I eat Zach Cornelius levels of ice cream now. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather have that. Yeah, I remember I never would have picked up on that if my dad hadn't been an addict. He was like, yeah, you get a wicked sweet tooth. Lifting's great too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm grateful I didn't get that gene, because my dad, I don't want to like fucking spill his beans and everything, but you know, he's an addict, but he got out of it. So wait, so should we, dude, one of the fun, well, I'll ask a little bit about this. My dad did the funniest fucking bit one time. We were in Cape Cod, and I've never seen my dad drink. Almost to the point where, like, if I wish I could, like, in a vacuum, like, see him drinking, because I feel like there's a whole different person I don't know. Because it got to the point where they're like, you gotta quit drinking. Like, you're a fucking problem. Like, he was like a for real alcoholic. And anyway, so I've never seen him drink. Like, probably like 5 or 6 years ago, me and my brother, we went out on the pond and we were fishing, and my brother got like a 6-pack of Schlitz, so we were just drinking these Schlitzes. Terrible beer, by the way. Anyway, so we come back in, we bring the cans in, and then we sit down, and then my dad always would joke to me. He's like, yeah, now that I'm retired, like, I've thought about just kind of, now that I'm on the back nine for the last couple holes, might just, you know, get back into the drinking. Nah, who cares? You know what I mean? And I'm like, ha ha ha. Funny, you know, but don't. But like at the same time, like, what am I? You know, I didn't know him when he was drinking, and he all of a sudden, like, we're chilling in the living room, and he just walks in with a can of Schlitz, and I see it, and I'm like, and I'm the baby of the family. Like, my siblings are from my dad's first marriage, so they're 16 years older than me. Everyone else in the room has seen him drink. I've never seen him drink. So he walks in the room, my brother and my sister there, and my mom. And my mom is the one that kind of got him sober. She was like, you either get sober or you're not going to be able to marry this right here. And he got sober. Anyways, so he walks in and I'm like, what the I didn't want to say anything. I was like, I just was frozen. And then everyone kind of notices. And then all of a sudden my mom sees it. My mom sees the can of Schlitz in his hand, and her eyes literally got this big. This big. She gets up immediately, darts right at him, and grabs out of his hand and goes, what are you doing? And my dad looks at her and goes, what? And she's like, she couldn't even say anything. And I'm just sitting there like, what is going on right now? Are we about to get in a fight? Like, this is crazy. And then he goes, it's fine, I don't care, pour it out. And she like stares at him and walks over to the sink and pours it out. And as she pours it out, only thing that comes out is water. And I forgot to mention, when he came into the room, he took a sip of it. She walks over to the sink, pours it out, and sees it's water. And he was like, gotcha. He's at the point of sobriety now where he's like pump faking, falling off the wagon. I know. And in my head, I was sitting there thinking, like, is it all going to fall apart right now? The dad's boozing again. But he just like grabbed an empty can, filled it up with water just to fuck with all of us. He's never done a bit like that once, and has never done it since. It was a one-time use. It was pretty funny. And my mom did not find it funny, but it was a good one. It was a good one. He got us. And I was like, oh, I thought the family was going to fall apart. Pretty evil joke. I think you can only pull that joke when you're like 30 years in, like my dad. Okay, sorry. I just wanted to tell that story. It's a funny story. Should I just walk there, or should I fly? That's the question. I think I should just like walk there. Why not? Like, can't we just level? We got to put the bird away. It's not that far. Just to get to Gurun. I don't know how far, like, if these distances are accurate. Appreciate that, Jalen Wordle. Yeah, I think we box the bird and just walk there. We may as well. We'll take the levels. So who are we pulling out again? Who'd I put away? I think I put away. Well, I'll see. Bella, right? Yeah, that's who we want. All right. Who's the lowest? We'll put them in the front, even though they might get pooped on. So, Ashton's 39. May not be worth if they're too low, but we'll see. Oh, wait, no, it's not what I want. Doesn't really matter, though. Okay. I guess we'll take this anyway. Can you help me make my point by trading mini Pokemon? Okay. Train with every person? Not gonna do that, brother. Kutcher's about to evolve into a monster. Invest your time in him. Oh, he's a blue chip prospect? Hell yeah. So we gotta go south, right? Is this the right way? Yeah, this is it. Okay. Have we been in? I think we've been in here, no? Yeah, we definitely been in here. Yeah, because we fought this guy. We already caught in here. Can I fight these guys again? No. The last box, we ran into a Pokemon. Let's see what this guy can do real quick. He's legit 5-star. So foul play. I don't remember exactly what foul play does. We'll just try foul play. Stab 95, 80. Harden. James. So, Croc Rock. The Crock Pot is... I can't remember if that's ground or rock. I think that's ground dark and then bug bug. So... Oh. Oh, why does... Oh. Why won't... Oh, because Sandstorm... So a rock move would be great against the bug, but Sandstorm is a status move. Yeah, that's why. Okay. He just keeps using Harden to try to stay alive. It ain't gonna work. Should I try to level him right now? Especially if he has the ability Moxie. I can't remember which one he has. I remember someone saying that it was an insane... It was a good ability for him to have. I think it was something... Oh my god. Crunch just... smoked that thing. I don't know what that was. Should I have caught that? Naughty Nature. Moxie. What dictates a knockout? So right there, that was a knockout? Like if he just takes away a Pokemon, his attack stat goes up? Is that what that means? keep moving because these wild mons aren't giving you much XP. All right. Good calm. All right, we're in Gorun. Oh, back on Tatooine. Okay. Cool. Knockouts when you feint the opposing mon. 10-4. I have some stones, too. Dude, Mincy's been on the phone for this entire stream, and I've heard him the whole time. So we got to keep going south, right? Yeah, we got a long ways. Is this the way? Route 16. Can we catch here? How many? $22, we're chilling. Whoa, what the fuck? Ah. A scope that signals the presence of any unseeable Pokemon. It is made by the Devon Corp. Ah. Now, oh. Huh. That's new. I have X-ray goggles. I hear the gym leader there has been pretty bored lately. All right. All right, big fella. That looked like Stavros. We do have surf. Should I surf down? Can I get to the... Where's the beach? Alright, now we'll get some better levels. Tangela. Grass. This thing probably kills me, huh? I think we do need to switch out. We can use fire. We need a better fire move for Robin. I wonder if I have I think I looked, but should I Mega Evo every fight? I guess there's no reason not to. Cuz I do it you get one a fight, right? Oh, that's that. You're going to hate that. It's too low level. Yeah, I think you're right. That thing kind of hurt right there, but I'm going to kill right here. Oh, yeah. Ice kills grass. I forgot. Yeah. Because he kind of hurt Robin right there. Whoa. There's going to be another grass. We may as well go... I bet you this thing has a fairy move. I don't know why. It just seems like it has that vibe. Whiff. Oh, you're going to hate this. Yo, what the fuck? That didn't feel very good. Robin's best moveset won't include a fire type move? Okay. I feel like we're going to have to fill that role then. I mean, we have the Embor, but we put him away. Will you heal me now? Well, shit. I guess I could just stay in fast forward mode now that we're doing different music. Kind of is frantic and gross, but... Is there just an item up here? What's good up here? Oh, shit. I'm still supportive getting a Houndoom and leveling it up. Where can I get one? I'm down for that. Flareon? You're gonna hate my water Pokemon. I summon Ben Stilla. And yes, I finally got the fire right. Houndour's on Route 5. Do we just fly there now? What do you mean FF is the move? Firefang? Is that what you mean by that? Bug, grass. Well, we can use a bug move on you. This might kill him. No, we're fine. Oh, fast forward, yeah. Yeah, I guess we can wait till we get to... That's smart. We're in the middle of a route, so we may as well wait till we get to the next city. Is there no nurse on this route? Boom! Give it to me, baby. Croc-a-rock, what are you going to be? Crocodile. I think Houndoom / Garchomp is a better combo than Croc Garchomp because of the ground type redundancy. We hate redundancies over here, brother. All right, how do I get the fuck out of here, bro? Fuck my ass. What the hell is this thing? Girafarig? That is just a terrible name. Normal? Psychic? Psychic don't like dark, huh? You're gonna hate this foul play. Oh. You have a dark move too. I might want to take Ashen out of the lead, even though that worked out well. So now his attack rises because he took that Pokemon out because of the Moxie? Hell yeah. He's already almost leveled up again. That's crazy. Ooh, Retaliate? Let's take a look. If an ally fainted in the previous turn, this attack's damage increases. I don't think we want that. Because we want the bug. Aqua's priority, Surf is a killer, and having a fight, I'd rather have Revenge, even though I think I'd rather have fight. Don't you think? Yeah, I don't want Retaliate. That seems like a very unique use. Slow bro. That's our first slow bro. Psychic water. Water move will hurt, but foul play is going to hurt even worse. Not as much as I was hoping it would. Rain Dance, that's not going to feel good. Oh, he just ups. Oh, he's just, that's like Sandvale. Okay, or Sandstorm. If he, oh shit, he might hurt real bad here. Oh, he's just gearing up. Oh, you fucker. Crunch over foul play, why? 80 versus 95. Why? Why do I want to crunch? Whoa. Why does that hit harder? Oh, foul play uses your opponent's attack stat instead of yours. Oh, got it. So yeah, crunch is based off my attack, and then, okay. Foul play is interesting. So if I go against a Pokemon with a really high attack, that's when you use it. Dude, can I not get back? I can't get back now, bro. Talk about foul play. I could fly, I guess. I kind of want to heal. I feel like we got a long way to go. I kind of want to heal, bro. There's no nurse here. You can, you just got to keep going? Okay. I mean, we can catch right here, no? I should have switched out. We don't want Tangela. Isn't that evolving a Tentacool? We don't need this, right? Grass? No, we don't need this. Karuk's attack is huge, so you don't ever use it. Okay. We don't want a Tangela, right? Oh, evolves into Tangrowth. I guess that makes sense because Tentacle's water. This is grass. It's meh. Okay, cool. Chatot. It's going to be flying. Flying normal. I think I'm going to switch out. We're going to go Megan. Hit him with the discharge. Ice him. Could have done that too. Music too loud. Sorry. A lot of these songs on this playlist, like, they're like, some of them are so quiet and some are so loud. Damn, you got 4 Pokemon? Alright. Dodrio, another bird. Oh, Volt Switch is huge. It outspeeds me? Yikes. I should have Volt Switched right there. See ya, bitch. Okay, now I can Volt Switch because I gotta go first. I might not go first, actually. I may not go first, but I may as well try to Volt Switch. Starvia. Okay, so now I can switch to the crab and use ice. Although, the crab is fighting, which is not good against flying. Nice, I got it off first. That's crazy. Oh my god, yeah, baby. We may as well just go. We can just go Robin. He's healthy. He should be able to handle whatever comes out. Man, Volt Switch is nice. Pelipper. Another bird. I can't use a ground move, but I can use Dragon. I can Evo. And then use Dragon Claw. Yeah, Magnazone's dumb slow, but she's a killer. Dude, that Dragon Claw with the Mega Evo is just nutty. So if she had gotten off, if that Pelipper had gotten off the knockoff, I wouldn't have been able to Mega Evo, right? Beautiful. I'm going to switch this order. Ashen's a Whittle Hut. He might be okay, though, actually. And Bella's chilling. We're fine. Can I get back now? Ooh, little item. Okay, there we go. We're finally... Yeah, we are going north and south, literally. I feel like I'm actually, like, playing Pokemon now. It feels good, dude. I don't feel like such a stupid, helpless baby. Wait, how do I get to... I want to get to that, dude. I want to get to that item. Whoa. Pancham? What about this little bastard, huh? You can't knock off Megastones? Oh, I thought that's what we were trying to do with that Manectric when we were in the Galavan fight. Dark fighting? That's pretty cool. Kimbo Slice. Snag him? Alright. This doesn't kill, right? Perfect. Beautiful. What's his name gonna be, boys? Oh, fast forward is the move. I couldn't do it before because I didn't know what was going on. What's the name gonna be? Get your guesses in. Already got it queued up. We'll do one spin just to see. Audrey Hepburn, that would have been cool. Get your guesses in. I think it's going to be Channing Tatum. Matt AZ has been begging. You say Shaq every time. I'd love a Shaq. One, because the name would actually fit in the characters given. Tara Reid. Man. Tara Reid in... What's the name of that movie? Van Wilder. I remember I had Van Wilder on PSP DVD, and I watched Van Wilder a million times. And then I weirdly loved that movie so much and thought it was the coolest thing that I ended up living that life. I didn't graduate college till I was 25. I literally was doing my best cosplay of Van Wilder in real life. Oprah Winfrey. A lot of women guesses. Who's it going to be? Antonio Banderas. Antonio Banderas will show his butthole every day, just to get the vibes up. That's too long of a name, though, I think. But I don't want to be disrespectful to the community, as I do a very, very fucking kind of racist accent. Lucy Pinder, ball knower. You know how I know Tim Tebow was lying about being a virgin? Is because when he was at Florida, he dated Lucy Pinder. Dating Lucy Pinder and then trying to feign as a virgin is... I can't even think. You went Mexican with it? Is Antonio Banderas from Spain? He was Zorro. I haven't seen that in forever. Whoa. Yeah, he's from Spain. Puss in Boots, yeah. Zorro. Maybe we just named the Pokemon Zorro. Because Antonio Banderas ain't fitting, brother. I like Zorro. Beautiful. Am I taking Loco pills? Dude, I can't get over to that. Okay, I understand it now. Whoa. Dark normal. That's a cool looking guy. A pissed off bug. You need rock climb to get that item? Yeah, I'm realizing I can't get it. What about this guy? They tried to convince us the entire Jonas Brothers were virgins. Yeah, they did. It's dark steel. Oh, you're right. That is steel. That man, the steel normal thing is annoying. The normal one is more beige, which is funny. That makes sense. Just a normal ass beige khaki ass wearing motherfucker Pokemon. Beige loser. I think Evo is pretty good, but I can't remember if it's a glass can or not. Yeah, I think right now, like, we're in the point now where I'm getting the feeling that, like, the only thing that we really would want is, like, maybe this Houndoom or, like, a legendary. Bad Tantrum kills. I might kill, actually. Let's just do a crunch, see what that does. Maybe we can catch him after that. There we go. May as well get it. All right, another name. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Drop him. His final Evo isn't in this game. Ah, okay. This is the one, Shaq. I'm praying for you, brother. Give me a Meta World piece. Give me a Stoudemire. Stallone would be great. Reek. They're not gonna put Reek. They don't have characters. It's gonna be whoever the actor is. Borat. I see. I was trying to find that actually, like a character generator, but it didn't kind of really exist. Viggo Mortensen. I feel like Viggo Mortensen would somehow figure out a way to not be included in this. He's like the most humble person ever. Tom Hiddleston. We got Loki. All right. Dude, if you want to see like a guy absolutely make a chick melt in his face, look up the video of Tom Hiddleston. It's like a GQ video. This girl's like fitting him for a suit, and he like goes through this whole thing about how you do different accents. And he does like Irish, he does Australian, he does like all these different British dialects. And he explains like how you do the accents, and I've drunkenly done it at girls before, and it's so cringe. But she literally, like, you can see her eyes glaze over. That'll work. All right, enough tomfoolery, Rudy. Go up here. I never saw Night Manager. See, now this song is loud as fuck. I think we need to switch it up a little bit. We're going to switch it up a little bit. Some thoughtful shit. See, then these piano songs are quiet as shit. We're going to be thoughtful. What's over there? Do we want this giraffe? Psychic normal. Do we want this thing? Catch the giraffe? Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, that was his move. Okay, that worked out well. Oh, someone said balk that ass up. We got a ball knower. How'd you know this was balk? I think this is balk. Doesn't say. All right, we got another Pokemon, dude. We are collecting them, boys. We are collecting these fellas. Who's it gonna be? Who's a giraffe-looking person? Ross. Ross always reminded me of a giraffe, and I'm now realizing the reason I say that is because I think he is the voice actor for the giraffe in. What is that? Where Eddie Murphy's the zebra and Ben Stiller is the lion. Why can't I remember the name of that? It's not Zootopia. Madagascar. Isn't he? Doesn't Ross play the giraffe? He kind of looks like a giraffe. See, that's like where my brain kind of breaks. Like, I conflate two things. Yeah, David Schwimmer is Melman. Dude. That's why I said... I didn't even set that up. I was like, he just reminds me of a giraffe. Fully well, not even realizing it's just because, like, he doesn't actually look like a giraffe. But he kind of does. I wonder what David Schwimmer's actually like. What do you mean? He's kind of got a little Seinfeld in him. Joey? You're just going to be Ross, brother. It's got to be. I kind of like the idea of we get the actor and then we just use a character they've been. That's kind of how we do it, I suppose. You didn't roll it? Oh. I didn't. You're right. We already got Demi Lovato. We already got Ben Stiller. Meryl? Okay, we can switch that later. Do I go down here? Or do I go the other way? What's these guys' deal? Ah. Rock climb. Let's go. Wait, can I get this item now? Where's the part where I do the rock climbing, though? Is this rock slide I need? Wall is very rocky. Will a Pokemon move scale it? You have to be at the gym before you can use it. You're right. I forgot about that. You're right. I can go down there, or I think I can just go... Probably this way goes the same. Oh, we can surf, too. We have to be at the gym before we can use it, though, right? Yeah. So we surf. What's this? Binacle? Why is this so quiet? There we Bro, he looks just like a giraffe. There's a great story about the beginning of Friends and how Schwimmer was the leader of that group of actors because he was the biggest name at the time. Lead Megan or Belle on this route. Okay. This might kill this thing. Yep. Sorry. Oh well. Who are you? Corsola. That's new. What is this thing? It's gonna be all water. Ow. I didn't mean to kill it, bro. I don't need no binacle. Whoa. Toxapex. Poison water? You're gonna hate this tantrum. Oh shit. Ashton Kutcher's dead. For Elise is royalty free. Yeah, it is. I still used it through our music service. I didn't realize it was like, you know, Mozart and Bach, but I think those are all royalty free. All right, here's another binacle. We'll hit a bite. Perfect. And we got a flinch. Hit me with some classic no copyright dubstep, please. I mean, there is dubstep on there. I've like thought about it. Dude, this thing won't go in the Pokeball. There we go. All right. What's the name going to be? I'll remember it to actually do it this time. I don't think Mozart Estate will be coming after you for using his music. You never know, bro. Walt Disney is still smoking fools. Will it be finally Shaq? I haven't seen that Mozart movie. Rowan Atkinson. Is that, not... Is that Mr. Bean? Isn't he Mr. Bean? Yeah, Mr. Bean. We'll take that. We'll take Mr. Bean. I never got into Mr. Bean. He kind of freaked me out as a kid. But people say it's like an incredibly deep show about like social... I don't even know what. But he freaked me out. I had this weird thing as a kid where like just off vibes, I would like assume the worst about people. Like I've said it before, but I just assumed Mr. Rogers was a pedophile at a very young age and refused to watch him. And then I found out I was remarkably wrong. He's like the greatest guy ever. But I was like, no one's doing this that's normal. Like I don't know, something about that fucking sweater. But I just, as a kid, being like, no, I'm not doing Mr. Rogers. There's something off about that guy. I was way off. A somewhat different ball that works especially well in Pokemon Deep in the Sea. Should we use a good rod? Try to catch something? Let's see. He's dating Mia Khalifa? What? What the hell is a Remoraid? Oh, it's gone now. No, I don't want to do that. Not even a nibble. All right, where am I going? What's this chick's deal? I just realized I'm not... What was she wearing? I just realized we're not leveling up Crocodile right now, which is not great. Horseid would be the only thing worth catching. Okay. I just want a Mewtwo, and I want a Zapdos. Zapdos. I'm kind of playing fast and loose right now. I should have Giga Drained. Horsia. Oh, he Mega Drained me. Oh, I Mega Drained him. Psych. That's why I told you not to lead him. Yeah, I know, but I'm fucking crazy, dude. I'm fucking crazy. Oh, I don't have Fly right now. Fuck. It's okay. We can get back pretty quick. Mewtwo ain't happening, my man. Apparently not. Apparently it's not in any of these games I play. Like it's just not in the game. Like, where's a game where I can get fucking Mewtwo, dude? Alright, where do we need to go? ROM hacks aren't going to give you a legendary unless you play a randomizer. So, but why is that? Ooh, Tentacruel. We already have one, don't we? Oh, this is the Evo'd version. We don't have the Evo. Oh, they're usually made to be more difficult. So, yeah, having a legendary would make it too easy. I see. I see. Let me check on Clue real quick. Should we get this guy? I can't remember. We have the... This is the Evo'd version of what we already have, right? Baby is sleeping. You can catch every legendary in this game. It'll just be later in the game. So I can get a Mewtwo. Yes, Mewtwo is attainable in Pokemon Unbound, but it is available only during the late post game. Damn. This guy will kill you. Should we not catch it? Yeah, I don't think we're getting any post game content. Enough of the piano, dude. I'm sick of it. We got a jellyfish at home. True. I just couldn't remember if we had this one or the Evo'd version. It didn't show that we had it caught, though. But I guess Evoing it wouldn't be that hard. You could use a cheat and get him right now? No. Can't escape? That's not good. Fuck. Poison water? Do we get this off? GG's. We can use Megan or John, right? Yeah, I gotta take him out of the lead. That's on me. That's on me. That's my bad. That's my blunder. Yeah, I'm going to use Megan. What the f... See ya, bitch. Using cheats. Morgan says you should use cheats to hit the level cap. Grinding is way too tedious. I would agree with you, honestly. I see what you're saying, but the thing is that what does that do? Like, what does that do to leveling? You know what I mean? What does that do to the, like, or what does that do to learning moves? Because all along the way is when you learn the moves. And then on top of that, like, the grind is how I learn stuff. But I feel like I'm at a pretty good level of learning right now. But that's the one thing, is that if I use a cheat to just go straight to the level cap, I guess, like, well, is the cheat then if we just use the berries? And then as you use the berries, it just tells you. It just gives you the moves right there and then there. All right, Jesus Christ, Rudy. Hold on. I almost did it again. That's might be worth it. That might be worth it. You will sacrifice some EVs. Please just let me leave. There we go. All right, where the fuck am I going, bro? You'd basically just save time. I'll look it up then. That's not a bad idea. Whoa. That's new. Seismitoad? Water. Why won't... Why doesn't, why won't discharge hit? Because it's ground? What was it? Water? Ground? We'll use Bella. Muddy water. Ew. See ya, bitch. Might be better to use Bella for all these fights because I can just Mega Drain and then kind of recover health. Pancham. Fighting. Get some health back. That wasn't enough. I mean... What's good against fighting again? Flying and... Psychic? I don't even want to break these rocks anymore, bro. Is this where I want to be? I just want to get to a town, dude. Oh, Robin has fly. I didn't even realize that. Wait, where is the city? Is the city where I was? Right here? Fucking A. Hyper potion. Don't use those anymore. Those were the gates. Bingo. Antissa City. All right, I got to go pee. I'll be right back. What am I looking at here? Cute streamer. All right. It's already almost 5. Let's see what we can do here. I guess we got the next gym, but I don't think we're quite ready, I assume. We're not. We're almost at the level cap, actually, except for Ashton. I came here with my grandson to show him the city I grew up in, but he's much too afraid to enter it. Sometime after I moved away, it was overrun by hoodlums. Boomers, dude. So I gotta take these guys on. Oh, no. Alright, let's heal up then. Whoa, dude. That guy's riding, wait. Oh, dude, fucking. We got a bunch of angry babies here. Charging me a premium for healing? Bullshit. All right, so we're in a bad part of town. Storage building. Graffitied all over. Fuck you, bitch. Bring it. How's the Pokemon knowledge growing? About to show you. About to show you. Wheezing. Poison. Hit the Mega Evo Dragon Claw. You're gonna fucking hate this bitch. Yeah, Nurse Joy's tied up in the back. Chill, bro. Chill. Not you, the Pokemon guy. Bye-bye. Alright. KBT. What's this? Sewers? Am I supposed to be where I'm at? Where am I going? Is that a robotic Pikachu? Oh, Oh, bad tantrum will hit harder. The city's like Gotham, but there is no Batman, just a guy in hockey pads. That's where I come in, brother. Muck. You're going to hate this bad tantrum, my brother. Wait, am I supposed to be Giga Drain for Bella? I don't know if we want that. Isn't that worse than Mega? Why did she learn that all of a sudden? Did I teach her Mega with a TM? Is that why? 40. Oh, this is just a better Giga's better than Mega. So we just replace Mega with Giga. Nice. Okay. I thought it was the other way around. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Giga's always more. What's more than Giga, though? A Googleplex? Google Drain? Electric? You're going to hate this tantrum. Penis Missile? Alright, buddy. That's our first Jolteon we've seen. Mondo Drain? Yeah. Total Drain? Am I supposed to be in the sewers right now? What am I doing? Get out of the sewers, go check out the gym. I don't know where it is. Is this it? Welcome to the Black Toby Keith HQ. What? Is this the modern iteration of the Black Panthers, the Black Toby Keith HQ? But I'm telling you, once we take out these... Okay, I'm not even going to say that. Come on, brother. I know that this is like kind of the anything go. Is this the comedy's legal city? We can say get rid of the Black Pharaoh thorns. There's a bit to do in the city before the gym. Yeah, I'm down to like take a swing at the gym, but I don't know if I have enough time to like do the whole gym thing depending on how long it takes for us. I forgot you become a mob boss in this game. Is that what's happening? They're fixing the place up, guys, okay? They're goods, they're upstanding citizens. I'm good. I don't know if I really want to take side quests from you guys. What you got? Oh, this is a nice place. I was stationed here by the Science Society to help sell our products. Why'd you give the little him-ha on the products? In this decrepit part of the region. Unfortunately for you, I'm carrying highly volatile goods, too unstable for children to handle. Well, I'm going to take your item. Never mind. Electrical appliances. Okay. I used to be a proud member of the Terror Grand Bowl, the gang that ran this joint. We were at the top of our game until those... They took us by surprise and attacked our base through the sewers. Now I'm back to being a nobody, a fucking nobody. Living with his mama. I'm fucking pissed off. Back to living with my fucking mother. She's treating me like a fucking princess over here. What are you guys talking about with docs? Spray type wound medicine. It fully restores the HP of one Pokemon. Okay, don't use those anymore because I'm a fucking beast. I don't like this song. I didn't even care what she said. Oh, there's the gym. What if I just gunned this gym right here, right now? Champ in the making. Welcome to the crime-ridden slums that is Antissa City. Can I even try it right now, or do I have to do something else? Got a fresh water. For the most part, Big Mo is a lover of big, slow, and tough Pokemon, often fighting type. Okay. If you're just an average trainer or have a flying, psychic, or fairy type, you may have no problem. But before you can face Big Mo, you'll need to clear the gym's ring challenge. And in that, no flying, psychic, or fairy type moves are allowed. Okay. That may seem difficult, but honestly, if you're not using Pokemon weak to fighting type moves, it should be a cinch for you to clear. And be aware that depending on how hardcore you want to fight, there may be certain restrictions in the battle against Big Mo as well. The boys out back will let you know what's up with the fight though, so don't sweat remembering. Good luck in the ring. Yeah, we may as well just try it right now just to see. But hold on, so he said we're gonna want fairy, flying, and psychic, but to get to the fight we can't use any of those. We don't have any of those in the team right now. We're good. So for this ring we want to do this. Rules. The rules are simple. Choose one Pokemon to battle 3 trainers in a row. Each trainer is also only using one Pokemon. You can use whatever Pokemon you want in the ring, but you can't use flying, psychic, or fairy type. Moves. Okay, so you can use a flying type, but you can't use their moves. Interesting. Okay. For moves that change their types in battles, we only care about the types those moves become. We don't like those types here in the ring, and Big Mo won't let you use the most common of those moves on your team if you get to them. If some types appear equally on your team, we'll ban the types in the order of flying, psychic, and then fairy. So say you have a Toucannon, why would you bring up the Toucan? And an Alakazam on your team, you won't be able to use flying type moves against Big Mo, since flying comes before psychic. Got it? Not really. That's a lot of stipulations. So, like, you'll be able to use a psychic move because it takes away the flying move? And then the ring, I use one Pokemon for the ring. I mean, I may as well let's just try it with... We can just try it with Robin. It made sense until, yeah, it made sense up to a point. Hold on, I'm gonna make a different box actually for this. There's a world where I actually use the Magnezone, but we're going to try it with... We're going to try it with Robin Williams just because of the Mega Evo. All right, let's go. We're fighting on a bridge. Riff. Roughneck Riff. Sock. Fighting. Let's use Dragon Claw. Oh yeah, Megan is weak to fighting because she's steel. Good point. Damn! And I can't heal. I gotta go 3 in a row. Fuck. Oh, nice. They do heal it. Perfect. Haka Waka Whack. Poliwrath. It's gonna be water fighting. I mean, I think just Dragon Claw. Just run the same play, dude. His sprite does look a little stupid, I will give you that. But, I mean, it looks a lot like a kaiju. Yeah, that ice move almost got us, but we're doing good. We only have one more, right? We are running the damn ball big time. Griff. Embor. Okay. Should be fine. You're going to hate this. You're going to hate this bad tantrum. Fucking see ya, bitch. Thanks for coming out. Is that your crazy ring of fire? Go through the door if you want to battle Big Mo. Do I get my Pokemon back? Hey man, when's the Pokemon gonna end? Pff, beats me, brother. Today it's gonna end pretty soon. We're just trying this gym just to see. Wait, do I go get my Pokemon? I mean, the Croc is maybe not going to be the play here, actually. He's still only level 43. We could... No, we can't use Ellen because she's flying. That was stupid easy. That felt good. He's weak to fighting because he's dark. You can't use flying, psychic, and fairy, yeah. So I'm trying to think of just who I want to bring in. I don't think we use the Croc. Because he's only level 43. Although, the next best thing, like... We can't use Ellen, she's 50. But, like, 45 versus 43 isn't that big of a difference. We could use the Embor. You can use Flying, Psychic, and Fairy. Oh. Megan is weak to fighting, that's a good point. John is fighting. Should I bring out Phil? Just to poison him? But wait, should I pull out the eggs then? I'm confused. So I can use fairy and psychic types, but I can't use their moves? I think Phil might be too underleveled. So I should use Paul. It will auto-restrict whatever of those 3 types. Oh, I get it. So it will restrict only one type, whatever I bring the most of. Got it. But it'll only restrict one of them. That's interesting. Okay. So this one is going to remove Psychic. We don't have anything else. That's not great. But then I can use Gravity, but that's not really going to be that helpful if I use Zach. Huh. Damn. So, but then if I... So if I bring in the eggs... Or no, if I bring in Zach, it'll take away Fairy. In which case, I can use my Psychic moves. Yeah, it said it's an order of flying, psychic, then fairy. So if you bring a flying, a psychic. Yeah, if I bring Ellen, it'll just ban flying, and I can use whatever I want. That's kind of... So I might want to actually bring Ellen. Bring Sableye. Yeah, it's kind of confusing, because it's like the amount... I think Phil's too underleveled, dude. So, flying, and then she's got 2 flying moves. That's 3 flying. And then I think our hardest hitting... would be the best Bronzong, which would make that's 3 and 3. Steel Psychic. Steel's not good though. Yeah, I think we might just bring our best Pokemon and then not even worry about all this bullshit. It's kind of confusing. In which case... Bronzong getting Trick Room up would be a good strategy for Torterra. Problem though is that if I just bring the Bronzong, we're not going to be able to use Psychic moves. These are pretty high level, dude. So if they're fighting types... Did someone say I wanted Ghost? Because then they can't hit me? I don't know if I have Ghost. Other than this Cosmog that I'm not allowed to use. That's Psychic, though. I'm trying to Leroy Jenkins it, but I'm failing at Leroy Jenkins it because I don't even know. I need 2 more Pokemon. 43, 52. Megan's going to get smoked because she's Steel. Sableye? He's 45. Oh yeah, he is Ghost. That's a good call. Okay. Posh might be good. I just can't use Steel, so that's out. Jerry, maybe? He has a Ghost move. It's only Confuse Ray, though. Bring the eggs? Okay. Let's just try it. Yeah, I had the same idea, Malo, but I couldn't quite figure it out, so we're just going to try this real quick. Yeah, I had the same thought. If we bring Ellen and Paul, then Ellen takes priority on the ban, and then everything should be available for Paul, and we can use extrasensory. Well, let's see. I didn't even think about my order, though. Whoa, look at this guy. I mean, let's just see if we can Dragon Claw our way through this. I mean, we're smoking this, dude. Ouch, that didn't feel very good. Oh, we're just gonna stall each other out, huh? That's pretty fucking rude. This Drain Punch is not chill. I think the order's fucked. I mean, they're all gonna get smoked there, though. Damn, you really gotta think about this. Should we go with the eggs? We need a special. Yeah, that just wasn't going to work. I mean, he had the big advantage there. If this, we'll see how this goes, and then we might try the Ellen strategy with the eggs. I don't know if he's going to be able to use extrasensory, though, because we don't have Ellen, because it's going to get banned. We'll see, I guess, now. It says I can use it. I just don't get it. Well, let's see what happens, I guess. And we do have Giga Drain now, so we can max that. We can, yeah, bitch. Yeah, you can't use it. Okay. I do think the Ellen. Ooh, that was pretty good, though. I mean, he's not going to be able to get another one off. Also, I probably shouldn't have used Giga. I probably should use Bullet. How many times does Bullet Seed hit? Giga might be better now, though, than Bullet Seed. How many times does Bullet Seed hit? I mean, we kill with this Giga Drain. Two to 5, okay. So it can be better than Giga. All right, Lucario. Steel. I mean, we kind of want to use Fire Fang for this, I think. Is this where we go Robin? Yeah, it's Garchomp time. Oh, he's got a Mega. Damn. All right. It's fine. I got one of them, too. Bad Tantrum. Bad Tantrum hits harder. Yeah. You bitch. What is this? Ground? Just straight up fighting. I don't know if I want to switch right here, bro, but we need to save this. We kind of need to save Robin, don't we? Or do we stick in this to try to get rid of this Hariyama? I just don't know what he's going to hit me with. Swap to Sableye? Yeah, because he can't hit him, right? Yeah. Yeah, Ice Punch is going to make this not fun. So, we either switch to Ben or Bruce. He probably clicks Fake Out first move. What does that do? It makes me flinch, so I can switch. Nobody knows Ice Punch. Let's just try Sableye. I want to see what happens. He did Fake Out. I don't think I'm going to be... I can't use Zen Headbutt, so I can use Shadow Claw. I don't know what he has. Knockoff might actually... God damn. I thought you guys said he couldn't hit me. I mean, we can just sacrifice Bruce to get him down. I mean, Bruce is just a sacrifice. We can go into Ben Stiller after this. I'm just curious, should I use Knockoff even though it's not going to do any damage? What does he have? Oh, heavy. Yeah, he can't hit me with normal fighting moves, but he's got... Yeah, you're right. Okay. Is Knockoff worth here, you think? He has no held item? Fucking A, man. I mean, should I just switch out anyway? I mean, I may as well just try Shadow Claw. He's just gonna... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. We're gonna go to Torterra. I mean, I think we stab with the Earthquake. If we get in trouble, we can Giga. Grassy Glide hits pretty hard, but not as hard as Giga Drain does now. But Earthquake hits the hardest. You bitch. That did nothing. Damn, these switches are annoying. Dark fighting? Huh. Who did we bring anyone with a ghost move? Was that Sableye was ghost? No, but ghost is bad against. We don't. That's actually the opposite. Yeah. We could use the crab. We got a fighting move here with the crab. Does Ben have a fighting move? He has Revenge. And then Malkovich has 2. Let's go Malkovich. That's not good. Holy fuck. Surf probably would have actually been... Will Surf hit harder, dude? 114 with a stab? Does that outweigh... I'm gonna Surf. I should have done... Fuck, that's gonna kill. Okay, there's a way, though, bro. I might just stall with Paul. I'm gonna hit him with... Dude, these switches are crazy. I need the dragon here again. Miss. Dumbass. You didn't get a chance to switch out. Bye-bye, Lucario. Oh, yeah, we got rid of Mega Lucario. That's pretty good. Mean Chow? Dragon Claw might hit harder here. I think we stay in on this one and see what Dragon Claw can do. If this thing has an ice move, we are in Poopedville. Oh, fucking eat my butt, dude. Hold on. Are we in the money? Do we just keep running with he might die here. Is he worth saving? I don't want to switch a turn though. None of these mons know an ice move? Okay, that's good to know. We might be able to chip away to victory here. This Dragon Claw needs to hit hard though. You might kill here. We're alive. Okay. What do you guys think? Bella hits harder. Paul can maybe stay alive with a Giga if he can get it off. I think we got to go Tort. I don't think we do Giga Drain yet. I think we got to go Earthquake. This Drain Punch might kill. Nope, we're good. I kind of want to hit a Giga. It might kill and we'll get some health back. We'll just trade. A little trade right there. Fuck, do I have a quicker move? Do we keep trading these? We got the advantage right now. Damn. This is kind of crazy. I don't like this. We don't have priority. Yeah, we got to just keep trading, I think. He might win this one, though. Yeah. That's okay. We might be able to chip away. Probably not, though. This is winnable, bro. Paul dies to crunch. He just might. He's going to go first, right? So I think I want a Giga, actually. I think I want a Giga because he's going to go first, no? I think we got a Giga here. This is probably going to kill, though. We're still alive. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god, we win. No, we don't. Hariyama? I think we got a Giga again, dude. Can't use extra sensory. We got a Giga just in case. Fuck! We were close, dude. We were close, bro. We were close, dude. I think if we do the Ellen strat, we win. I think we do the Ellen. I think if we do Ellen instead of the I think if we do Ellen instead of Sableye. Yeah, do we need wait, John? We were under leveled and kind of just went for it and we almost got it. I think I mean the reason we'd want if we bring in Ellen, it's just so that John is weak to fighting too. Yeah, that's true. So then, so right now, if we have Ellen in, it's going to be priority flying, so her moves are going to be taken away. But she has a fighting move. But she is so we have 3 flying. But the problem is that it's going to take, so we can use extra sensory. But if we bring in another psychic, I think it's going to take that away. So then who do we put in instead of... We'll probably put the Embor. I think we use the Embor, dude. Damn, Tom is higher level than Embor. That's crazy. Steel's not good, though. And Bronzong is Steel, too, unfortunately. I think it's got to be the Embor. Yeah, Steel's not going to work. Yeah, he might be a little too low. Hold on, what level... Or what order do we want? I think we keep this order. Because now we can use extra sensory with Newman, with Ellen in. I think we give this a go. Let's see if we can use extra sensory now. We should be able to. I am definitely neglecting held items, but we're kind of just gunning this because I got to go in a minute. But if we can just sneak in another badge, are you fucking kidding me? We almost did it right there, boys. I mean, it was ugly, but even I think we did that pretty perfectly. I don't think we were ever winning with that lineup, and it still might be the same case. We can use extra sensory. That's fucking... Oh my god, yes. Thank you, Ellen. Psychic? We got another psychic move. 9100, a strong telekinetic attack. It may also lower the foe's special defense stat. Get rid of Stomp? I want to keep extra sensory. I want to keep Giga Drain. I think it's either Bullet Seed or Stomp, but probably Stomp, right? Psychic is better than extra sensory? It is, yeah. Do you think keeping Stomp's worth? Learn over extra sensory? Really? Okay, same attack, just weaker. 10-4. Only 10 PP, though, bro. We kind of need PP in this if we're going to be spamming. Like, we literally might be spamming extra sensory. You see, I get what you're saying. Like, it is a better version, but the extra PP is kind of fucking huge. Like, we literally might run out if we... Because, like, we're going to be spamming the psychic move. I know flinch is big, but... We are spamming psychic now. It's a save move, but literally stronger. No, I agree with you, but the problem is that it's only 10 PP. Like, there's a world where we run out. And extra sensory is 19. You won't click it that many times. If I do, you are never coming back. Just kidding, Morgan. You're OG. You can up the PP later, but I need the PP now. I need PP now. 10 is a lot, I think. But I just don't think Stomp is that big. Flinch is nice, though, bro. All right, you promise I'm fine, but you respect the logic. That's all I needed was respect of the logic. I just wanted respect. All right, we're gonna forget extra sensor. Yeah, I thought about maybe Bullet Seed would have been better because we don't use Bullet Seed, especially with Grassy Glide. Why can't I use Psychic? Is it because it's dark? Oh, this is actually bad. We have to switch. Who do we use for this guy? Because I have 2 psychic moves now? No, I only have 1. We had to switch out. But I can't remember, who did we use against this guy? I thought about that too, because there's a world where if we kept extrasensory, I think it would still that would still only be 3 psychics and the priority goes to flying. So I think we would still be okay. Embor? Okay. He's going to use Crunch. Switch to Phil. I thought we were saving Phil for the Mega Lucario, though. We ended up getting rid of the Lucario without Phil, though. Robin kills Lucario, but we're not facing Lucario right now. The question is, can Robin kill 2? The boar resists the Embor, you mean? Oh, never mind what I said. I mixed their names up. So wait. That's why we switched to Phil now? So we can use Phil. Embor is fighting type. I think we go Phil, dude. As kind of a sacrifice, you know what I mean? Just chip away. And then if he dies, we go in Robin. Phil resist Crunch. Yeah, that's kind of what I want. There it is. So now we go Brick Break. How heavy is this Pangaro? Because Heat Crash could do some fucking damage. Phil does know a fighting move. He's got Brick Break. Oh, Drain Punch might kill. Yikes. Okay, that was a whiff. That was a whiff. I forgot. Yeah, Phil was pretty underleveled. Okay, hold on. Who can kill this thing? I think Robin with Dragon Dance might be the only thing. Oh, go Ellen because of close combat? Yeah. Now, here's the question, though. If we lose Ellen, then we lose the psychic moves. Then, all of a sudden, Paul becomes pretty useless. But fighting moves, can they... Fighting doesn't hit... They can't hurt Ellen, right? But you see what I'm saying? You doubt it worked that way? You might be right. Even if she's dead, it might still prioritize flying. I mean, dual wing beat probably hits even... Oh, I can't use dual wing beat. Duh. Oh my god, this Brave Bird would just kill this thing so quick. I don't know if it changes mid-battle. I guess we'll find out if she dies. You fucking pussy. I mean, at least we forced a switch. Alright, now we have Hariyama, who's just fighting. I mean, I think we might be able to go Paul Newman here. You know what I mean? Or do we stick with it and chip away for now? My defense is low. Yeah, close combat lowers my defense. I think it's going to kill Ellen. I think we go Paul here, and then we go extrasensory, right? Brave Bird can't do it because he can't use flying moves. Yeah, we do need U-turn for Ellen. I think we go Paul here, and then I think extrasensory, or psychic now, I guess. Fake out? Fine. You're going to fucking hate this psychic. I mean, we're forcing some good switches. What the fuck? Oh my god, dude. I kind of want to just go Robin right here, bro. I mean, if we go Ellen, are we just in a switch off right now? If I go Ellen, does he switch out again? I don't think I can go Ellen because her stats don't reset. I think we go Robin, dude. Switch to the bird. Yeah, we could read it next time. In which case we would go, instead of going Paul, what would we do? Don't fold first. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to not fold first, though, and stay ahead of the switch. Yeah, let's go bird to stay. So now we go close combat again. We could switch. That's what I'm thinking. Do we switch now to Paul? Because he might switch before I get this attack off. Now, if I go close combat, he's probably going to then go Drain Punch. That was good. That hurt. But I think if we close combat again, we kill. We can't use dual wing beat. He won't drain punch the bird. Are you sure? I mean, we're going to get this off before him. I think this might kill. Are you fucking kidding me? Did he have a priority move? All right, I think we go Robin. I cannot believe that. Was that a priority move? That must have been a priority move, right? That's fucking horseshit, dude. Dude, did I have wing attack on her? I should have. Well, she was at half health. Ben Stilly? I didn't even think about Stilly. Bullet punch is priority. That's devastating. Yeah, do we go Stilly? So then what would we do for Stilly? We could use Revenge. But Surf will probably hit harder. Let's do it. Yeah, that's shitty luck. I think Surf still hits harder, dude. 114 with a stab. Is that more than effective with 60? Yeah, we got to save Robin for Lucario. He will drain punch and regain health. Yeah, he probably will. I think we do Surf. Yeah, Surf hits harder here. Nice. That was easy. Okay. All right, Lucario. I kind of want to just hit a surf real quick. Just see what happens. Rather than switching straight away. Because we got a chance to get a hit off. Right? Or do we switch now to Garchomp? That's the one thing I'm not so sure about on the switching time. Revenge isn't a bad choice here. I don't know why, but I mean, yeah, it is effective, but I just don't know, like, the math on, like, 60 with the effectiveness versus stab 114. I'm going to stay in, I think. We may as well stay in and just let Ben chip away, and then Robin cleans up. I don't want Robin getting hit on switches. If it doesn't really matter, we can see what Revenge does. Let's try it. Damn, that didn't feel very good. Dude, Revenge hit pretty fucking hard. That did hit a little harder than Surf. I think he outspeeds. But wait, hold on. Isn't Aqua Jet priority? Hold on. We might kill with Aqua Jet. No. That's okay. He was going to die anyway, so the priority was probably the better call there. Yeah, well, that's good, though. So now I think we go... The problem, though, is that, like, Robin... We can probably kill it with something else, and Robin kind of is useless. Do we still go Robin with the Mega? I mean, the Dragon Claw still is going to hit pretty heavy. None of them have ice moves. I think we do Robin. Ice is the one thing that can really hurt Robin. I don't think they have any Dragon moves. You think Bella? I think we still go Robin. I think we got to hit the heavy hitter right now and take what we got, especially with the Mega, and he's fast. And then we bad Tantrum. Damn, I thought... Okay, so Claw... He might switch out, honestly. I mean, I don't know why he would, actually, because he's going to die in here anyway. Okay. I think we go Claw now. Yeah. Not bad, not bad. Beautiful. We win. See ya. Hi, Jason Bourne. Me and Chow. I don't know how fast this thing is, but I think we just sacrifice Dragon Claw. Oh my fucking god. I think we win. Now the question is, do we go Bella or Paul? Extra Sensory probably kills. But does he survive a hit is the question. I didn't even see what type that thing was. It probably is safer to go Bella. I think we do save Paul. You think Paul? I just don't know if we can get an extra sensory off, so I'd rather chip away. I'd rather chip away with Bella. He should outspeed both ours. Yeah, I know. So in that case, I'd rather sacrifice Bella. Paul wins? Well, if Paul wins, then I may as well save him, right? Like, I may as well make it a better opportunity for him. earthquake this thing to another planet. Yeah. I fuck with that. Oh, I didn't realize how fucking low it was, dude. I didn't realize it was that low already. We're kind of chilling. We win. I didn't realize it was that low. I was way overthinking that. I thought it had way more health. Did we just win? Holy shit, dude. We got a badge today, too? Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. What a day. On a bonus Friday, we get a whole nother badge? Are you freaking kidding me? We are flying. That usually would have taken us decades for me to figure that out. 2 days, 2 badges? What is this? Harsh punch that absorbs half the damage it inflicted. So that's a... Wow. So that's like Giga Drain, but a fighting move, I assume? Cool. Wow. I'm actually amazed. We're really actually doing this damn thing. We're learning, dude. How much more satisfying is this now that you're not heal stalling? Oh, dude, getting rid of the heals, like, completely made it so much better. It makes the fight so much more fun. Dude, that was fucking loco. And using fast forward now, we're a whole different player now. I'm actually like making reads and shit like that. Like I'm reading the playing field and like just not relying on pure help all the time. That's insane. Let's update the fucking... Update it, dude. Update the log. New badge. Hell yeah, dude. Only got 2 more badges now. That's crazy. Appreciate that, Malo. Yeah, I finally feel like I'm actually learning. All right. I guess we call it there, man. We got another badge. I can't believe we got another badge. We did extra credit right there. All I wanted to do today was the puzzle, and then I was like, all right, we got some time. Let's mess around, try to see what we can get. Got new Pokemon. Here's the team right now. It's kind of a goofy team. It's kind of a goofy team because we had to switch it up for that fight. Nick might be in trouble. I don't know if I'm quite there yet, just because, like... I mean, maybe. That was a huge confidence boost. But I think I'm going to get humbled again pretty quick. I think I'm going to get humbled again real quick. But that felt good. We were goofing, and we ended up just getting a whole nother badge. Crazy. Maybe we actually do finish Unbound. I was like, there's no way we finish Unbound. There's so much of it, but now we only have 2 badges left. I don't know how much more work there is, but... I feel like we got to do some... We kind of snuck away on that one, I think, because we were under-leveled. That was the other crazy thing. We beat that gym under-leveled. We weren't even level capped, and we beat that gym. With no heals? Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, we're actually sick. Hold on. Love you guys. I got to go get my dog. And take him out. Winter storm warning in effect. Love it. Great to hear that. It's a whopping 16 degrees. It's actually a blessing compared to what it has been. But appreciate you guys. I'll be back on Monday. Schedule might be a little different next week. I don't know, actually. because I'm not going to Super Bowl. So I think we're going to do some stuff with Chef Donnie next week, which unfortunately would interrupt this Pokemon wave we're on right now. But we can do both, actually. But I'm not quite sure what the schedule's next week. I got to figure out what they're doing. Like, I know obviously there's Yak every day, but I don't know what time of the day they're doing it. So we got to figure that out. But anyways, guys, appreciate you. Please like the stream. Really appreciate if you did that. We're close to 10K subs. So if you haven't subbed up, just click a button. Doesn't cost you nothing. And join the Discord. Check out the socials. You know the motherfucking deal. Appreciate you guys. All-time best bonus Friday stream we've ever had. Best Pokemon stream we've ever had. In terms of performance, everyone was locked in. I actually did well. This is crazy. I can't believe it. All right, love you guys. Appreciate you. I will see you. I'll see you guys on Monday. You'll be in Telluride, Malo. All right, dude. Have fun, man. That's gonna be sick. Telluride. I've actually never been to Telluride, and I'm from Colorado. How crazy is that? Anyways, guys, love you, and I will see you on Monday. GG's.